In case you missed it, the news wrote, Jacksonville police investigating the new video evidence relating to Yungeen Ace paying for the hit of Julio Foolio. Expect the rapper to be arrested for questioning soon, which has been in the works for the last few weeks. Jacksonville News wrote, Jacksonville Sheriff TK Waters sends a PSA to Yungeen Ace and his crew, ATK, after Julio Foolio's hitters were caught.
So Yungeen Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it. And that's for the betterment of our community.
This is happening because Yungeen Ace ended his gang ATK, but this could have resulted in someone snitching. He tweeted, "Ain't no such thing as ATK no more. That stuff is gone and over with an Instagram video running from the gang problem.
I say no more ATK, it ain't no more. What you talking about? Niggas don't do shit. Niggas don't do shit. You tripping. Everybody always got shit to say. These niggas. When the time for the Lord to be paid, where the niggas be at? Got all this shit to say. Where the niggas be at though? We need to get buried. When the time to spend that money, where the f be? We always got shit to say, but don't be on shit, man. They don't get no feet wet or nothing, man. You niggas be talking, man. What's wrong with these, man? Talking about don't talk like me. Don't get the man. When I say no more ATK, ain't no more.
Or did he end the gang due to someone snitching? To understand the truth, it's important to note there is 5 people were arrested for the passing of Julio Foolio, from Alicia, Isaiah, Sean, Rashad, and Davian. But police believe Yungeen Ace was the main kingpin, which is why they've been canceling all of his concerts, trying to limit Yungeen Ace's business and income.
Jacksonville police and I don't know how they be doing this, but they always call around and cancel my shows. What's up with y'all? What's going on? Why y'all want to cancel my show? I don't even live there in Jacksonville. Why y'all want to cancel my show? Why y'all trying to my money? Yeah, man, y'all trying to my life. Cause y'all worry about what I got going on. I ain't with y'all. Y'all canceled all my shows, but I just had a show in Temple. Y'all got my show canceled in Tampa. I had a show in Virginia. I called, got my show canceled up. I had a show in Gainesville. Y'all canceled my show in Gainesville before. Daytona. You feel me? Like, what's really going on?
They believe this for a specific reason, and it was all due to a video that was leaked online. It was reported, Jacksonville rapper admits to targeting Julio Foolio because Yungeen Ace put up $10,000 on his head.
Hey, on everything I love, bro. On the day homies, bro, I put it on everything on my soul, on my kids. I'm the one that smacked Julio Foolio that night when he got at his birthday celebration, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna show my face and give my identity away or nothing like that, but you know, I did that, you feel me? It was money on his head, you feel me? I rock with Ace and them boys, you feel me? ATK, you feel me? I be in Jacksonville heavy, you feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, you feel me? I did that, you feel me? I handled that, cause, you know, Ace had that money on his head, you know, Ace had him put that 10K up, told me to slide, told me to cause you know he got tired of that nigga running his mouth playing all the time, you feel me? So what had to be done, you feel what I'm saying? So I just handled it, you feel me? It was what it is, bro.
However, DJ Academics already assumed all this was happening, telling Ace that he's next to be dealt with.
Wack 100 recently spoke about you and he says, you're next.
Why would you say that, bro? Why would you wish that for me?
I don't know if he was wishing that. I think he's just thinking about, like, you know, in terms of, you know, people want to get the target, like the high profile target, and if Foolio is out the way, now they're like, well, the only way to make another thing is you.
Why wish that on me, bro? Man, bro, I've been living my whole life. I'm not letting you get up on. I'm not letting nobody get up on me. So I don't.
With his passing now, right? Does it mean that this whole situation is over?
There's never no situation.
As Academics would further discuss Yungeen Ace's life on an incident that occurred to him a few years ago. When he was ambushed by several men while leaving a restaurant, sadly his brother passed.
I'm trying to come for him. I'm trying to hold RJ. I'm trying to hold him. I'm trying to RJ open the door. I open the door, I'm pushing him out. I'm like, I got you, bro. I got you. He had grab his shirt. I'm like, bro, I can't move. He tell me he can't move. I just walked out. Coke opened the door. Coke said, call everyone. It's Coke one.
Ace has been tried many times by his ops. However, he's now being targeted by the police. As the police were able to find more evidence relating to Ace being the lead man to have Foolio dealt with, it reads, Julio Foolio, born June 21st, 1998, was involved in an ambushing by rival street members Sunday morning in Tampa. What was supposed to be a celebration weekend for the rapper's birthday turned into the worst thing imaginable due to social media. Foolio and his crew rented an Airbnb for the weekend.
Hey, the pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Julio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up.
The party inside of the B&B only lasted 2 hours. Foolio would share the inside of the party, showing everyone on his Instagram. There was drinks involved. Julio shared him having a drink alongside 5 women. The girls are giggling and having a good time. Meanwhile, Julio's ops are plotting to take him out, as this was the first mistake of many for Foolio, showing he won't be 100% if anything were to go down. An hour later, the police arrived to the Airbnb. Calling the landlord of the home, he would eventually kick Julio Foolio and his crew out of the Florida crib. Julio would once again go to his Instagram posting his next move. This would be a poster for a club, telling many to pull up while also revealing the literal address of the club on the poster, trying to break the record on social media for the most location drops to his ops in one weekend. Once arriving to the club, he would post to his Instagram again, sharing exactly where he's sitting inside the club in the upstairs lounge.
We came deep for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up the stairs. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
Giving the ops plenty of time to get together, figure out a plan, and scope out the scene of where Julio's been at. When Julio and his crew were done in the club, they gathered in the parking lot while his manager figured out a place to stay. He scoped out a nearby Holiday Inn down the street, and they began heading over. When arriving to the Holiday Inn, everything was silent. This was, however, until rival cars filled to the brim with street members targeted Julio's crew with firearms, with a couple street members' main objective being to locate Julio Foolio. And once they found him, you can guess what happened next. This was a clear retaliation against Julio, especially with it being on the 23rd of the month, as it's the same day of the month that Julio dropped the track When I See You, which had Julio making fun of Ace's fallen brothers. As Julio rapped, went out to eat on his birthday, 4 hit, 3 passed in the worst way, he kept dissing on me, now we hitting 23. So in order to get revenge on Julio, Ace's crew hit him back on the 23rd of the month and hitting 4 people. Yungeen Ace would then rap in his newest song the lyrics, 4 in the car and 1 of them gone, 3 got hit, recreating Foolio's lyrics against him, further proving the retaliation by Ace's crew against Julio. 6 hours after the incident, it would be reported Ace dropped Do It, a direct diss track at Julio Foolio, after his passing earlier today. Meanwhile, Ace's right-hand man shared on his Instagram an old tweet from King Von reading, "Game over, we won, stupid." Due to the song disses and Instagram disses, it was easy for the police to understand who did this crime, literally saying how it started and dropping what music videos caused it all.
The drill rappers.
You have drill down here.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was a Chicago thing.
No, man, it's down here too, man. And the thing about it is, we like to run them out of town. Like, there's a couple of them that they know they can't live here anymore. There was a particular song, it was Vanessa Carlton. What's the name of that song? It's real catchy, everybody likes it. Yeah, 1,000 Miles. They sampled her song, and then they made a song, a rap to it. And they were talking about people that actually been in Jacksonville. About 5 or 6 of them, right? They named in that song?
They did name them.
But that's what drill rap is. It's nonsense, but it's impactful because they're talking about people that have actually been, those people have parents, they have mothers, they have fathers, they have brothers and sisters that feel the effects of what's going on. They think it's a joke.
However, the story gets crazier from here. Julio Foolio did an interview speaking on the beef in Jacksonville where he reveals there was supposed to be a song made with both groups to stop all the crime against each other.
No record. Y'all probably didn't know this. Even though I said what I said, but bro, me and J. Breeze supposed to be doing a Stop the Violence song. We probably gonna get that shit in motion. So I'm gonna just get that shit out the way for the kids, for the youth and shit. And yeah, we gotta make this look better, man.
You and J. Breezy have a Stop the Violence record coming.
yeah, that shit, it's talked about. I DM'd about it. My big cousin wrote about it too. He said he with it, I'm with it. But basically right now we trying to find a beat.
Making many upset that this entire situation could have been avoided. However, rappers and celebrities in the industry have different thoughts. As Charleston White reacts by sharing,
and everybody saying, well, man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, man, that works hard to die. Did he earn this here? And goddamn it, should nobody be sad? Where that lived and talked gangster, should nobody be sad what done happened to Julio Foolio? One thing we know about it, he didn't go to heaven.
That's ain't good, what's that?
Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in heaven. Now where that boy, he had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, rapping at the graveyard. Man, that was making people mama cry. It's some people relieved, wiping their forehead saying, "Ooh, Lord, thank you." And then there's some people crying, saying, "Oh, we gonna miss one leg, one foot."
As Charleston White's stating Julio's not going to heaven for one specific reason, which is the passing of Ace's best friend, ATK Mitch. In April 2022, officers saw Julio driving a Dodge Durango with illegal window tint. They'd pull over Julio to ask some questions. When suddenly a prosecutor showed up, things would get odd. The prosecutor searched Julio's vehicle illegally and told the officers who he was. After hearing who Julio was, he was taken into the cops' patrol car and was questioned about the passing of ATK Mitch.
Alright, so I ain't want to bring it up, I know you can be upset. Mitch, there's some texts I want to talk to you real quick about what happened to Mitch.
How long is that gonna take?
Not that long, depends on you. They just gonna ask you what you know about what happened.
Once he was taken into the car, Julio knew he would be questioned and was quickly taken to be interrogated.
I used to come to my mama's house. I used to stay on the corner. He used to come over there, show his, you know what I'm saying, support.
What type of work do you do? What type of
artist?
You're an artist. Okay. As far as Mitch go, what are you hearing?
Nah, really. I was in Miami when I heard the news, you know what I'm saying? I was down making music, and I saw posting on Instagram, Mitch, everybody, the whole Jacksonville, Mitch.
The detectives start looking at who Foolio was to Mitch and how they knew each other. They asked Foolio where he was when Mitch passed.
All right, the reason why I'm here, I am lead on your friend's case.
Ooh.
You didn't have a friend that just recently got killed?
A lot of friends that,
recently? Mitch?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm lead on that. I don't know how close you guys were. Can you kind of give me just run down on y'all relationship when y'all met? How long y'all been partners or whatever?
The detectives had nothing on Julio. Still, they knew he was involved with Mitch and tried fishing for any information they could get from him. But Foolio continues to tell the detectives he doesn't know anything.
Guys, if you may know or hear something, that'd be helpful as well. Because if you know his mom, you can sit up there and call his mom, then I'm pretty sure you would want her to have some answers as well.
Oh, my little brother, I don't know who did. I don't know. I ain't here. That's what I'm saying. You will never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. No, I just heard it. They say, little brother, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Miami at the time, though.
You ain't tired of that, man?
Yeah, but I'm none of this.
While Foolio shuts down any involvement in Mitch's passing, they ask if Julio's music is why so much crime is around him because the detectives are getting frustrated that Foolio's staying quiet.
Do you think that your music or your ways or the way you conduct yourself through your music had anything to do with him?
Nah, because even before I was rapping, it was, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't just say it's my music, that's why somebody, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, do you think it influenced someone or triggered someone, like the way y'all going back and forth with this? Do you feel that way?
Nah, a song can't make no do nothing, bro.
Leaving many angry with Julio for lying to the police. But now, in 2024, some look at Julio's passing to be a retaliation for ATK Mitch.